We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome to the Freak Show. I am your host, Bumpy McSquigums, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we continue with Navigating the Labyrinth. And it's time to probably head out and do things, stuff and junk and whatnot. Okay, so I did move around. Or no, sorry. When I went to that's great. When I went to quit, I saw this. So I can apparently save at any point, which is what I did turn on. So very cool. A little concerned that only having one save slot. Maybe I will use like a different slot as like a backup or whatever after I save a bunch. But only having one save slot, I might end up putting myself into a position where I do something stupid. You guys know me, and it's permadeath loop over and over and over again. But unlike certain other kernels that are RPG-like, I will not be utilizing the save feature to save scum my way through combat or battles or anything else. I will take my lumps like a true lumpian. I don't know what that means, and it will be great, maybe. Okay, well, we're going to go explore out in the wilds. I don't really know where to go or what to do. We're in the southern hills. We're in the southern hills. The northeast corner is one of our mission objectives. But for right now, I am going to be scooping around the periphery. I should probably just do this. Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. I have to assume there are going to be like wild things coming to murder me at some point. That does feel appropriate. I like that our movement is so quick and fluid too when you're just moving instead of doing like step by step. I think that adds quite a bit to things. I approve. Sorry. All right. Aha. Oh, we can. All right, yeah, no, we're gonna transition real quick. I'm just curious to see where this puts us. The Northern Hills. I definitely think that's a terrible idea to stay here. We're not going to do that. But yeah, so we've already found the Northern Hills. Look at that. We are ahead of the game. I mean, I don't know about that. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're getting attacked by some killer bees and mountain goats with bells. They're there with bells on, guys and gals, and they're a little messy. All right. Slightly terrifying. Okay, so I like that we have a turn order up here. I like that there's a tooltip pop-up to tell who is what and what is who. It's nice. We have attack, we have taunt, we have block. Up first, this is splooch. Yeah, up first, splooch. We could give a character extra block or dodge. So we do that once each. We could haste, giving it an additional 25 to initiative. We have minor cure, and we can do an enemy group with slowness. That sounds good. Let's hit that with the goats. I think that worked, probably. All right, now we have Cup, and he is going to... I can target which group I want. Oh, I hit D. I think I defended. Okay, so boom and boom. It doesn't look like... I mean, maybe. Again, I don't know if we have a frontline, backline situation going on. I really don't know. Barrier, doze, repel. Okay, single enemy strike, single enemy stun, single enemy. Let's hit it with a strike. Onto the killer bees. We killed one of them immediately. Uh-oh. Oh no. Helisar is poisoned and almost dead. These are bad things. Rested, dodging. Poisoned, rested. Well, Helisar, with your 1 HP, come back to us. I don't know if we know how to heal poison. Alright, we're going to continue to attack the bees, or at least attempt to do so. Though, thinking about it, maybe ranged for the bees, because they're flying. I don't know how hard it is to hit stuff. And then maybe the goats we should be doing differently. But I'm going to try to hit the bee. I hit the bee. It looks like I did some damage to it. We are slowly just eating damage right now. It's not the greatest thing of all time. I think I'm gonna put dodge up on Helisar. I don't know if poison's like going to persist through combat. I'm a little worried that it will. Alright, cool. So Cup missed, or dodged or blocked. Dodged the first time, and then the second time just completely missed. It's pretty good. It's a good start. Oh, I didn't kill it. Oh no. Oh, and we have a dead person. All right, this definitely seems like it's probably outside of our ability to do things, but we're gonna try it. Yeah, we're gonna all die. It's not great. The 5 goats are too powerful for us. Could we flee? I think we could flee. We're trying. Hey, we got away. Alright, well that was really, really, really detrimental to our health. Okay, he fell unconscious because of... Ah, good, the rest wore off. He fell unconscious because he was poisoned. Oh, this isn't even anything. Oh, okay, well that's... we should run. I imagine nighttime a lot worse. I like the twinkling that the rain is making. We're close to town. We're also very close to not being alive anymore. Okay, so it does look like combat is going to be quite... Okay, that's not good. Quite difficult. We have so many missions. We made it. I don't know how to revive people. I'm gonna go to the inn and hope that that works, but I feel like that is not gonna work. This is also not the way to the inn. Again, we got to get our growing pains, right? We got to learn how to do stuff. We got to figure out what we can and can't do. Sorry, my brain is trying to get my head around these controls. As I usually use Q and E for turn, whatever it is, strafing, and I'm trying to use Z and C because it's more common. That just allows us to save. All right, so we're gonna save over here. We're gonna leave, and he is very rested. I suppose it makes sense to go to a healer. Oh, good, his poison wore off. Well, at least it's not permanent. Okay, what is the fee? 14 gold. You taught out his back. Cure poison for 11. Paid the fee, yeah. Helisar. The poison wore off. So I don't know why there's still a poison thing listed. Maybe it was somebody else's poison. Alright, whatever. We'll cure all of it. Okay, well that was disastrous. So we should probably face smaller groups of enemies, is my guess. Okay, how do we get our recharge station, I bet? I was like, how do we get our magic back? Because that would be cool. And yes, I am on the rat track for the station of recharging. Mana is full, mana is full, Jar's mana is full, pay the fee of 1. Oh gosh, thank goodness it's so low. 2 gold, and splooch 3 gold. Alright, I can live with that. Okay, so far we're at a massive deficit from our first adventure, which is not great, but it was still pretty funny. I have a rough idea how combat works now. Not that would have changed much. I do think I overreached at what I could potentially battle at that point. So there is that. I think we stick somewhat nearby. I think that's the play. I do think at nighttime we probably are going to be faced with more enemies. This is absolutely not something we want to do. I don't even know that we'll survive in time to flee. Oh, my goodness. All right, can we use spells? We can. And do you also have... No. It's going to be Helosar. What's this? A sack of vegetables. Oh, right. We gotta... No. We gotta deliver those to a different place that we have not been to yet. Okay, well. It also may make sense to not... There's a quest out here, too? Wait, this is the one to deliver the vegetables, right? Yeah. Alright. Speaking with the mining foreman, our tools have worn down and we need replacements. If you can retrieve a set of mining tools from the city of Zakros, we'll pay you handsomely. Tool seller. I don't know what happened there. The tool seller is located in the southeast portion of Zakros. Can someone tell me where Zakros is, maybe? I feel like that would be pretty important. Because all I know is it's a town that probably exists. Beyond that, I know nothing. Alright, well, as we explore, our well-rested wore off, which is good to know that it wore off, and it's good to know that we have it. My only concern or problem is I don't know what it actually does. It's not great. Okay, we did it. We're heroes. Okay, the wolves hopefully miss us a lot. Nope, not completely. All right, well, what do we have for spells? We could give extra damage to someone. We'll give it to you. We could slow, right? That's not with you. We could stun, a barrier too, which is interesting. I think we will probably repel the wolves. Got a little bit of damage. That means they probably have like 10-ish health, is my guess, based on that. She's not really landing attacks. I'm gonna taunt. Hey, we killed a wolf. And then we fell unconscious. Excuse me. Can we specifically target? No, we can't. All right. Here's a question: can we bring him back? Oh, we can. Oh, that's fascinating and unexpected. I didn't mean to attack. I'm so sorry. Minor cure. Ava's pretty messed up. Feels like the taunt didn't do a whole bunch. She still missed. That's 3 times in a row she's missed. She's supposed to be good at unarmed combat. She is failing her one job. Utanad is also failing his one job. Hey, Cup hit somebody. All right. Helosar, guess what, buddy? You got a lot of work to do. All right, we need to start doing some damage to things. Okay, look, he hit something. Our healer is getting slapped a little bit, or one of our healers. Splooch, go ahead and get splooched up. Still can't land an attack to save our lives. Wow. Oh no, we got him that time. I swear it sounded like the same miss sound. Cool. Ish. We hit a wolf for 5 damage, but it's spread almost evenly across the board. Probably not the best. Okay, we're out of mending. Or we're out of mana in general. Okay. So this is 2 mana, sorry, and this is 3 mana to cast. I thought those were spell slots. Okay, well that's good. It makes sense. Hey, we killed a weak guy. Go Helosar. You still have some mana left. Sure. Should kill one of them. It did. And you could probably throw a minor cure out. I think we put it on Helosar. Okay, Jarga hit for 2. Will Chimera finally land her first attack? She did, for 3 damage. It's not a lot of damage. We survived our first combat, ladies and gentlemen. The party has won the battle. Everybody gained 50 experience and 8 gold, and Jar found a staff, which I'm pretty excited about. Jar's number 3. It's an unknown staff, so we have to identify it as the Nomad staff. All right, that's probably pretty good. Who should we trade that to? I would say we give that to Splooch. I think Splooch is the one that's using the staves at this point. He has a human skull. I'm not gonna question it. He's not using staves. Somebody's using this. Okay, it's Ava. We will switch that on over to Ava, and then we'll switch over to Ava. And what just huh? Oh, somehow I traded the skull to Ava. Okay, sure. Oh, wait, I know it's fine. Can you give that back to Splooch, please? There we go. All right, everything is wonderful. So we get the plus to attack. Sure. We now need to retreat, run very rapidly back to town, and pray that we don't get into another fight. Because that took everything we had. Maybe a single mountain goat could be defeated? Please? Okay, he didn't kill us. Alright. We're not great at combat. I don't know if you guys know this. Hey, Chimera won. She's good at goat fighting, apparently. Only 8 experience this time around. To kind of give you a rough idea of, comparably speaking, how that went. Alright, we're right outside of town. One more step. Okay, we made it. We made it. We're heroes. Okay, I think... which is never a good way to start any conversation with me. I think it maybe makes more sense to heal our mana. Than heal our actual people. Pay the fee, and then we're gonna leave. But we're then going to go and heal everybody up. So... Uh-huh. Why did it switch to you? We're not done yet. Okay, so everybody else is healed except for Jar and Mutana. Alright, and then we're going to cast... and minor cure onto the Tanat. Alright, excellent. And now we go and we pay the fee. It might be the exact same. It might be more, it might be less. I don't really know. There's a shop somewhere nearby. I'd like to go to it. The reason being, I think it's over this way. I mean, I can just look at the map too, I suppose. Yeah, straight ahead. The reason I want to go to the shop is because I would like to sell some stuff. I'm not going to sell the vegetables. I don't think I should sell the human skull because that is... it needs to be interred in the catacombs. Catacombs? What? Catacombs? Something's wrong with me today. I don't know how to speak. I don't know how to read. It's fine. My illiteracy, which I don't think I actually have, is rampant today. Is rabid today. We'll just screw it all up. It'll be fine. All right. Again, tentatively skirting along, trying to do some exploratory things. I don't like that we're so far out now. We haven't gotten to another combat at this point. It's quite off-putting, I'm being honest. apparently I can't traverse that. Yeah. Still, oh, I can't. Okay. Sorry, I couldn't go past this front door. Ow, I get hit by a goat. Aha! Attack A. Oh, our people are actually landing hits. Do we know how? I guess we can't see. We can. Oh, that's nice. I like that. I'm just curious if. Wait, we can hide. Oh, I'm gonna try that. Is that just for him? It might be. Aha! Goat attack. Yeah, Splooch. Good try. Now you're good at goat killing, Chimera. Yeah. Well, all right. Goat hitting, I should say. All right. So the goats have come through and they've done a bit of damage here and there. We'll do some lesser mending. I'm going to say on Chimera, since she's at half HP. I think everybody else can be fine, maybe. All right. I should be able to attack now. I don't know if hiding and then attacking gives me a bonus. Oh, he's still hidden. So Jar backstabbed the goat. So it does make a difference. So was able to backstab the goat, stay hidden. So he's probably not targetable at this point. And it does say hidden here. I didn't notice that. So that's good. Excellent. I'm glad I tried that out. See, I can do things correctly sometimes, probably. All right, 2 goats are down. We're still taking quite a bit of a beating, but not too bad. I think I'm going to taunt. Backstab the goat. Oh, yeah. Immediate murder death kill. You know, when you get immediate MDKs, you're feeling pretty good. All right, I'm going to swing. I'm going to swing. I'm going to swing. I was hoping the goat wouldn't hit anyone. I was going to use Healisar to heal somebody else, but now Healisar is 1 hit from death, so he's going to heal himself. The attack is real, and it missed. And victory? Victory. So it seems that we always are able to backstab while we're hidden. Hopefully we're able to stay hidden, and it's tremendous amounts of extra damage, and it looks like it's a guarantee hit. So Cup just got real interesting as a character in general now. Having sustainable guaranteed damage is very nice. I don't know that nighttime is worse. It's just one of those tropes that is fairly common. That in the depths of the night, in the daytime of the night, things tend to be a little bit more spookums, as they say. So I think we're gonna spin in circles here for a little bit. We're gonna roll out this way. And we're going to, again, try to take a few fights. This seems not good, but maybe. These aren't wolves. These are wild dogs. So theoretically, we've already dealt with more than this. I'm going to go into hiding again. I am going to taunt, which, again, I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Okay. It worked on at least one guy. All right, we have healing that needs to come out. I wouldn't mind doing block and dodge and stuff like that, but this is fine. I'm going to put it on Chimera. Wild dog jumped out. All right, now. We can cast Boar Spirit or Lesser Mending. I think I'm going to skip that. Let's try to take down a bee. It was highly okay. It was highly unlikely that it was going to work out, but you never know. We will, however, strike the bee. Which is not enough to kill. Oh, okay, that's unexpected. All right, a bee is down. I think we've got this. Another bee is down. He did remain hidden. Now we just have to hope that the rest of our crew doesn't just immediately die, which is very possible. Splooch, please live. Healisar, we need you to bring back our tanky boy. I swear it says he's a unicorn. It's fine. All right. Now we strike at the wild dogs. And we heard them. And we killed one. All right, cool. And we're going to kill a second one. Good job, Cup, or Jar, as it were. Cup jar. Jar cup. I'm going to block. I am poisoned. Okay. Blocking didn't do anything. I mean, it probably did something, but it didn't do enough, I should say. Splooch is trying to stay alive. Helisar is out of Helisarian stuff, so he's going to have to start throwing some attacks out, I guess. She can still cast. Repelling a dog was not quite enough. Poison, she's maybe going to go down off of this. Nope. Still alive. Who are we going to hit? Okay, we hit not the full health one, but not the weakest one either. Okay. We can do this. But, again, immediately after. And there's going to each surviving character. I mean, they're all technically alive. I mean, he's unconscious, but everybody else is alive. Or everybody's alive, but yeah, I don't know. I'm quite horrified of how this is going. Poison's definitely going to kill somebody. Or knock them out, I should say. Alright, we're close to town. It's possible we make it. And of course the mountain goat has decided to show up and show off. Yay, we did it. We're heroes. Okay. Hey, Jar leveled up. Nice. 9 extra HP. He got some luck. Helisar leveled up. Got 7 additional mana and 5 HP and gained some strength. Ava leveled up. 7 HP, 9 more mana and gained strength. Splooch leveled up. 9 HP, 5 mana. Gained some dexterity. Okay. Well, good. We're really close. Very close. We're on the cusp of being able to level most of our crew up, or all of our crew up. Most of our crew has already been leveled. Treasure loot, not really forthcoming all that much. Okay, apparently I can't walk into that. Yeah. It doesn't feel great, honestly. We are slowly hemorrhaging money. Again, I don't know what well rested does for us, but I think we should go and get well rested. That feels like a good thing. I don't know how long the poison's gonna last, or if it tells us anywhere that there is poison. It does show how many kills. Now, I don't know. Oh, that is how many kills the characters actually have. Okay, well, that's good. I was gonna say, I don't know how accurate that is as far as who killed what, but seems relatively accurate. All right, we're gonna go and we're gonna restore our goop. Okay, the weak poison wore off, and it looks like we didn't take any more damage, which is good. Apparently, I am slightly lost. This will lead me to where I want to go. I thought it would, but I wasn't 100% positive. I want to recharge our magic, and it's going to be really nice now because all of our spellcasters, I believe all of them, leveled up. So it's going to be a little bit more expensive, probably. No, not really. All right, but they have more mana now. So our casters are now rocking 15 mana, 19 mana, and 14 mana. So a step in the right direction. I'd like to stick with this episode until we can level up both Mutanot and Chimera. They are both just short of leveling. Chimera very short of leveling. And Mutanot unfortunately died in the big battle and was not able to be brought back in time for credit. So we shall venture forth. I don't know if we eventually get stuff like torches, if that's a thing. I don't know if how time passes, if there's a way to rest to make time pass quicker. I'm not really certain. I also don't know the effects that darkness or nighttime has on us or anything in the realm. Alright, well rested is worn off. Fair enough. Again, I want to linger closer to town if possible. So I know this is not really exploring much more than what we've already explored, because we're back in an area that we've already explored. But I'd like the combat to be, if it is super deadly, or even if it's not, just closer to town so we can pretty much call it. But I can save anywhere in the field, so maybe I don't need to do that necessarily. Alright, we'll continue to explore. I will stay, again, relatively close to town, because it just feels right. Oh my god, blue beetles? That doesn't sound good. But, I don't know. We'll give it a shot. Why not? I would give that to Jar. I think we cast Strike on the wolf. Just trying to finish him off. Can we attack the wolf and finish it? Nope. I'm going to taunt. It didn't seem to have much of an effect. We are going to cast, we're going to do slowness on the blue beetles. It didn't seem to do anything. We're just taking lots of damage at this point. Alright, we're going to hide. And we're hanging in there. Stuff is happening. I like that we do have a bit more HP for, again, most of our characters, except the two that are really taking damage right now. Alright, so one heal goes out. We're going to cast again. We'll strike a second time on the wolf. Still not enough to put him down. Maybe she doesn't miss. She missed. Maybe he doesn't miss. He missed. We're going to have to go with the cure on to you. And I'm sorry, but I feel like I have to switch over to the beetles. 8 damage. I did kill a beetle. I apparently have been unhidden. I didn't even get the backstab. Maybe my hide failed and I just didn't notice it. It is possible. 4 to 10. Alright. I'm not going to cast on the wolf. I'm going for the beetle. Switching back over to the wolf. We're going for that attack. Alright, the wolf is down. It's beetle or bust, baby. Bring it. I'm blocking. We're going to minor cure again. Jeez. I'm going to try another hide. Tried and failed. Okay. I didn't catch that last time. A lot of little baby damage coming. But I think I can probably get something done here. Alright, she is kind of getting mollywopped. Hey, she hit something. Good. Gonna try taunting again. Of course, we're gonna throw a minor cure out onto our poor frontline monk. I don't think I'm gonna bother trying to hide. I'm just gonna go for the kills. At this stage, it's probably a mistake. I could definitely see it. Helisar is going to take care of himself, make sure he doesn't go down. I think we are still going to have to use some stuff. So it doesn't really make sense. Well, 4 to 7, higher low, a smaller range, right? So a higher low end and a lower high end, and this is a lower low end and a higher high end. So this is 3 to 8, so it's like 5 spread, and this is a 3 spread. I think we go with strike. Hey, she punched and killed something. And attack A! We missed. We'll do minor cure on... I think on Jar. Get him closer to full health. And, oh, we missed the kill. Boo. Helisar! No. Magic cast the lady? Monkasar! Yeah! Alright, cool. So we killed all those things. 39 points of experience. Chimera got 10 HP. And what kind of stat upgrade? A Lux stat upgrade. And it looks like we got one man who has failed his mission to level up. But again, that's not necessarily the... I don't think this is a good idea. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to have to flee from this. Okay. I'm like, I don't think that's a good idea. It is starting to get lighter. Yeah, this is a terrible idea too. We should definitely run. We should still run. Okay. Well, things have gotten significantly worse. I know I'm being greedy. I know I'm being greedy. I wants what I wants. Alright. Can't there just be like a couple of mountain goats or something just hanging out? Could we just get like a little bit of mountain goat summoning magic or something? Okay, a single killer bee. I mean, it's not great. You poisoned someone again because of course you did. You jumped into the shadows. We're gonna go one full round. Attempting the murder death kill of the killer bee. We got it. How much is that worth? Only 5. Wasn't the mountain goat worth more than that? And the mountain goat doesn't even poison people. I feel like that doesn't... It's fine. Yeah, we're gonna not do that if we can not do that. We will definitely not do that. I am very concerned. Oh, starting off adventures. It's always a risky proposition, isn't it? Alright. So what we'll do, once I do finally hit the level up, I am going to head back into town. And we'll break off the episode. I'll head back in town. I'll heal everybody up. If there's any way to get any kind of money, we'll do that. Because we're rapidly running out of ways of sustaining ourselves. We are not making money off of these things, really. Mostly because we're awful at being successful at combat, as most starting adventuring groups are. So we're not really coming up with a lot of their cash money stuff, and it's getting a little scary. All right, that's got to be enough, right? Yeah, Mutana finally gained his level. All right, 11 HP and some Constitution. Good, good, good. All right, we'll just basically save from here, and then I'm gonna get everybody repaired and healed and fixed and all the cool stuff that we can do. And then we're gonna come back and we'll head out in the next episode and we'll try to push a little bit further away. It is daytime after all, and we'll hope that our fresh level ups have helped carry the day, though I'm now questioning that that's gonna be a thing. Tough stuff, rough start, but we'll see how it goes. Still all part of the whole learning process. Got to figure out what we can do, what we can't do, how we can get a little bit stronger here and there. Is there an indication as to how close to leveling we are? There is. Okay. Nice. So it just tracks our experience, and then it shows us how much the next level is. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Well, there you go. We're almost halfway to our next level with half of our squad, or over half of our squad. A little bit less with her, and then, sizable chunk down for Mutana, our half-orc warrior. One of the people you'd want to have the most. The highest level, the tanky boy is usually the one you want to be able to sit on the front lines and absorb. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by the Freak Show. I've been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. We play, we fight, we conquer.